People that are mentally strong have good habits. They are able to control their emotions, ideas, and behaviors in ways that position them for life success. Check out these things that mentally strong people don't do so you may improve your mental strength as well. Waste time feeling sorry for themselves, wallowing in your issues, exaggerating your suffering, and keeping track of how many trials you've faced are all pointless endeavors. Whether you're having financial difficulties or are dealing with a significant health issue, throwing a pity party will only make matters worse. When you are filled with self-pity, it is difficult to think of solutions. Despite the fact that hardship and suffering are unavoidable, feeling sorry for oneself is entirely optional. Even if you are unable to resolve the issue, you have the option of controlling your attitude. Try to find 3 things to be thankful for every day in order to keep self-pity from taking over. Give away their power. It's impossible to feel like a victim while maintaining your mental strength. If your ideas push you into victim mode, you are giving others the ability to control your actions and emotions. No one has the ability to control your thoughts, feelings, or actions. Making small changes to your daily lexicon is one way to acknowledge that the decisions you make are solely your own. I have to work late today. Instead of stating, I'm choosing to work late, change the emotion to I'm choosing to remain late. Choosing not to work late may have negative effects, but you still have a choice. Building your own sense of self-worth is vital to living the life you want to live. Shy away from change. If you are concerned that change would make things worse, you will continue to operate in the same manner. The world is changing, and your ability to adapt will determine your level of success. Practicing accepting suffering from a variety of sources will increase your confidence in your ability to adapt and bring about positive change in your life over time. Squander energy on things they can't control. Problem-solving techniques such as complaining, worrying, and wishful thinking are ineffective since they squander your time and energy. However, if you direct that same amount of energy toward the things you can influence, you will be much more prepared to deal with whatever life throws at you. Attend to the moments when you are inclined to be concerned about things you have no control over, such as other people's choices or the behavior of a competitor, and redirect that energy to something more constructive, such as finishing a project at work or at home or assisting a friend with hers. Accept things that are out of your control and concentrate on influencing rather than managing others in your immediate vicinity. Worry about pleasing everyone. Trying to make other people happy drains your mental strength and causes you to lose sight of your goals. Whether you're worried that your father-in-law will criticize your latest endeavor or you attend an event you'd rather skip to avoid a guilt trip from your mother. Making other people happy drains your mental strength and causes you to lose sight of your goals. Making decisions that will disappoint or upset others needs courage, but living an honest life necessitates acting in accordance with your personal principles. Make a list of your top 5 values and devote your time and energy to remaining true to them, even when your choices are not received with approval. Fear taking risks. If something appears to be frightening, you may decide not to take the risk, no matter how tiny. On the contrary, if you're enthusiastic about a new possibility, you may be willing to overlook a significant risk in order to pursue it. You can't make correct risk calculations when you're feeling emotional, because emotions distort your judgment. You can't become remarkable without taking risks, but your ability to take the proper risks is critical to achieving your goals and achieving success. Recognize how you're feeling about a type here certain risk and how your emotions are influencing your decisions. Make a list of the advantages and disadvantages of taking a risk to assist you in making a decision that is based on a balance of emotion and logic. Dwell on the past. While learning from the past is beneficial in terms of mental strength, obsessing on it is detrimental. Constantly second-guessing your past decisions or romanticizing about the good old days prevents you from fully enjoying the present and contributing to the best possible future. Make peace with what has happened in the past. Forgiving someone who has wronged you will sometimes be necessary, but moving forward will need you to let go of your regrets at other times. Instead of reliving the events of your past, work through the terrible feelings that have kept you trapped. Repeat their mistakes. Whether you were embarrassed when you delivered the wrong answer in class or you were reprimanded for making a mistake, you may have learned at a young age that making mistakes is not acceptable. As a result, you may want to conceal or justify your mistakes in order to alleviate the shame connected with them, but doing so will hinder you from learning from your mistakes. Whether you've regained the weight you've fought so hard to lose or you've missed an important deadline, look at each mistake as an opportunity to learn and improve your situation. Set aside your ego and consider why you made a mistake in a humble manner. Make use of this knowledge to go forward in a more positive manner than previously. Resent other people's successes. Envy can be triggered by a variety of Eve-type here NTS such as witnessing a coworker obtain a promotion, hearing a friend boast about her recent accomplishment, or witnessing a family member purchase a car that you cannot afford. Jealousy, on the other hand, diverts attention away from your efforts and makes it difficult to achieve your objectives. Make a list of the characteristics that define success for you. Having confidence in that definition will help you alleviate any resentment you may have toward other people who have achieved their goals, while also keeping your focus on your own. Recognize that when other people achieve their goals, their accomplishments do not detract from or diminish your own accomplishments. Give up after their first failure. It's understandable that some people are fearful of failing since it threatens their sense of self-worth. It is impossible to achieve your full potential if you do not try at all or give up after making one unsuccessful attempt. Most stories about phenomenally successful people begin with tales of repeated failure. By pushing yourself to your limitations, you may confront your fear of failure head-on. Despite the fact that you may be feeling embarrassment, rejection, or shame, keep your head up and refuse to allow your lack of achievement define you as a person. Concentrate on increasing your abilities and be willing to try again if you fail the first time.